So I know starting this already that I'm going to be interrupted because my hubby is about to come home. And that's okay. It's not a big deal. I just wanted to go ahead and get it started. So I am doing a Target Dollar Spot plan with me, as you could probably see from the title. And I just wanted some really cute kind of transitional things. This is the first week of September, and I know that it's not officially fall yet, but I just want to go ahead and start decorating for fall because I can't help myself. And my children are absolutely insane. They're at that stage of the night where they're completely hyper and oblivious to anything except for what they're doing, and they're really loud. So I have some washi that I have accidentally put away, and I'm trying to find it now. I know it's in here. There it is. So I have this one, I have some wood grain, I have some of this coppery washi, and I also have this. I don't like that it has so much pink in it, but we might be able to pull it in. I think it's super cute, and I've never used it just because the brights don't really go with the, yeah. So, yes. I already have my pages out. I have some sticker books. I have some paper I want to use. I have this little note card that I want for a journaling card. And so we're going to see what we can do here. I don't ever plan out exactly what I'm doing in this planner. I just kind of get my inspiration out and kind of go with it. I typically find that that's how I like to do things. And I think I'm going to start with my side washi and do this wood grain all the way from the top to the bottom. So that's what we're going to start with. This planner is a great planner if you are just getting started and you don't know if you're going to like it, and you kind of just want to play with stickers and you kind of just want to play with things. It's great. I mean, I don't normally love horizontal planners, but this one I really don't mind. So yeah, I use this planner now for my child's school planner because I just needed something to keep up with all of his school stuff in one little spot, like not spread out on a layout in my family planner, but just all in one place where I could say what's going on in school today, flip right to it, and there you go. I also put it in my phone, but I just wanted to keep up with it a little easier, so that's what I do. And I haven't forgotten anything detrimental so far. The only hiccup we have had is that their folders got mixed up. His homework folder got mixed up with another child's. And yeah, it was, his homework was due, but he couldn't do it because he didn't have his own folder, and that was interesting. But otherwise, I haven't had any hiccups where we have like forgotten anything or anything has really gone that crazy. So, okay, I want to first of all get my cutter out from under this mess. I just filmed another Target Dollar Spot plan with me for the previous week, and now I am doing this one. So I want to do this. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I want to do this with this little notepad. And I know I can write over this, so I'm not worried about that part. And then I want to do this on the other side. So, I wish it wasn't this blue pin that I just picked up, but it was, and so that's just the way it is. But that's really the only hiccup that we've ran into so far, and she was fine with it. I think she even gives them their folders at the end, so I think it was kind of her bad. Could be wrong, but I kind of think it was, so she was perfectly fine. Alright, so I want to go ahead and glue that down. I'm kind of trying to hurry because I want to film as much of this as I possibly can before my hubby gets home. He's really sick and I want to help him. He picked something for dinner, and then when he called, when he got off work, he sounded so bad. And I was like, do you even want this? Because he picked chili. And I was like, oh, like I could just imagine swallowing chili when your throat's killing you. And I was like, do you really want chili? And he was like, I don't know. He was like, probably not. I think I'm going to get some chicken noodles. And he makes these weird chicken noodles with like egg noodles and like all this weird stuff that he just throws into a pot. And he was like, does that sound okay to you? Will you eat that? So I guess he wants to make it. I was like, yeah, sure. So that's what he's gonna eat, or that's what we're going to eat. And I was like, yes, that sounds much better, because he's not a soup person, so there's no soup that I really could have made him that he would have ate. But those noodles he will eat, and they're easy on his throat, so that's probably a much better option. Because I was thinking to myself, chili, like, ooh, that doesn't sound good. Like, that sounds horrible. So I'm glad he didn't choose chili, because I know that would have made him feel worse. And I honestly am probably going to try to talk him into staying home from work tomorrow. That's like a never happen thing. But he really needs to rest, because he sounds awful. He really sounds terrible. And I'm starting to get sniffly now, so yay! That is so fun. I can't even tell ya. So happy about that. And my throat's been scratchy today, but I was just like, well, whatever. And I've been like so thirsty, I can't, like, I've drank so much water and it's nothing, like it's doing nothing for me. And he was like, oh no, that's how I was. And now I'm starting to get sniffly, so that is just not good. My nose is starting to be all runny, so that is just no fun. I don't know why we have gotten this crud, whatever it is. He probably brought it from work, because I think his boss had it. And I think the kids are about to interrupt me, because they're fighting. So hooray. Tristan must have done something to him, because he was trying extra hard to keep him away from my door for tattling. Okay, this is super pretty. I love these florals. It is a really good transition, and I really liked these floral colors with this yellow. And I'm sorry if you can hear them wailing, but you know, it just kind of is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and get this out, because I know if I don't, I will probably forget it, honestly, because I do that often. I do it often. I'll forget that I wanted to use it, so I want to use it this way, I think. And I'm going to go ahead and leave some space. They are squealing in a good way, if that helps. Good grief, glue. I think my hubby's home or about to be home, because I hear something. So I knew it wasn't going to be able to finish this all the way, but you guys won't really realize it. And I put that glue a little bit too far over, but that's okay. And I don't mind that it hangs off a little bit. So I do this on purpose. And I do it so that I can poke the holes and I can use like the envelope part. And so I don't have to poke holes in the actual card. Like I can just, you know, flip it open and closed. And I don't have to poke holes in the card, because I don't want to do that. So that's the way it will look. I love that gray peeking out. I think it is adorable. Oh no. My voice is starting to get crazy. Oh no. Okay, so I also want to use some of this. Now I'm not going to use like the fall stuff, because it's just not there yet. But I did want to use like a couple of leaves, and I like these leaves because they're still green. Maybe a few of the apples and the acorns and things like that. So I think I want to use some of those. And then I wanted to use also, I was going to go ahead and pull in some of these boxes here. So I use these boxes all the time in my Recollections planner and even in my Happy planner. But I thought they would be pretty in here. So I think I'm going to use them here and just come off a little bit off of the edge, take up some space, and then I'll put a bigger sticker there. There's that one, and then I'll do the same thing with, I think I might just use the same one on both sides because I like that. Are you gonna tickle me? They're funny. I can't deal with them. They're just too much. Of course, I get it crooked on the other side. Okay. So there's that, and then I want to add some stickers and some more washi. So I think, see, I just don't want this to, well, I kind of like it. Let's see how we do. I wanted it to be a little bit less whimsical. It is a mess. But see, I wish the colors weren't so bright. They are hilarious. Mommy's doing a video. I don't know if you heard that. Oh boy. They are too much. Like literally too much. I think I want to use this in the middle, because I think I'm going to use the other one on the top and the bottom. So I just want to use this in the middle so I don't have to use that much of it. Does that make sense? They are nuts out there. They're just being silly. I hope my hubby's not too sick. He sounded just awful. He was like, if I feel worse tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do. I was like, you need to just stay home and rest. Because the thing is, with sicknesses like that, if you don't rest, it just prolongs it. And you're only going to get worse. Like, you're physically not going to be able to work at all. Like, you're not going to be able to focus or anything when you have a sickness like that and you just continue to keep going. And so I want him to just go ahead and rest. Because, yeah, it might mean one day off work or whatever, or coming home super early. But then you can rest and it'll get knocked out instead of you know what I mean? Like, instead of you having to be out for more than one day because you have, I don't know, pneumonia or, you know what I mean? Unless it's getting bronchitis or something like that. Or unless you, it's better than you getting something serious. So I just think it is better to go ahead and rest and take off just a little bit. But that is just my humble opinion. But I'm stubborn too. I don't like to take off work either, so I totally get where he's coming from. And he's like the master of never taking off, so. But sometimes you just have to. And these scissors are getting really dull. I need to buy new ones. They're not wanting to cooperate with me. I've bought so many pair of scissors, but little hands make off with them for their own crafty little projects, and then they never give them back. I'll find them somewhere random, like a drawer or something. Okay. So that's really cute, and this will lay down when I put it in my planner. And so now I'm going to add some really cute stickers. You're so stinking loud. It's driving me bonkers. Hopefully it's not driving you bonkers. Okay, I don't think I'm going to add, like, even though this is a really cute sticker sheet, and I'm definitely going to use this as time goes on, I don't think I'm going to add anything in here, because I think the plaid is just going to be way too much with all of this going on, especially that bright washi, but I just couldn't help but use it because it's just really cute. So I do think I'm going to use this fox. I just think he is adorable. I think he's so cute. And I'm going to put a little bushel of apples beside him because he's got that apple going on. And I think he's cute. And then I'm going to put a couple of these. Baby, you got to give me a minute, okay? Y'all are being real.
We'll be done
in just a minute, but I can't be done if you keep interrupting me. And now he's like, Killian, know where I am. He's going to be mad. Nope. Handled it better than I thought. Okay. So I'm going to use that, and then I want to use this raccoon guy. And the raccoon guy is really cute too because he has potatoes. I think he's so stinking cute. And he has a little pile of potatoes right here that I think are really cute. So I'm going to use that. And then I like this too. I wish I would have known that before. But this was here. I like this little flower cluster. Okay. And then I think with him, I'm going to use some. Actually, I might use the flower cluster with this guy. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just use it like that. And then with this guy, I'll just want to use a couple more apples, like falling down. And then with this potato guy, I think I'm just going to do acorns. Ah! Okay, so there's that. And then for the other ones, I think I want to use, I might use a couple of these birds because they're really cute. Some of these stickers aren't cut very well. That's frustrating. I might use a couple of these. And I think I want more of those flowers because they're really pretty. I might use more of them in this corner too. There's that. And I'm almost done because I want to use a couple of these leaves because these leaves are not all yellow and orange and red. They are green still, and we are still having some green leaves. We don't have fall leaves yet, so I like that they're mostly green. Yeah, there's my hubby. I can hear him. But we're almost done. Maybe we can hold on just a second. My child is hilarious, you guys. Okay, so there's that. So I like that. I think that's super cute. Okay. So let's see. I think he's getting the trash can. Bless his heart. Because trash day was today. It actually came really late in the day, too. Do I want to use red? Not really. So I think I might just use black, and then maybe I'll go over it with something else. So the thing is, I don't really know. This is the 3rd. So I do know that. I do know that. He's out of school this day. Out of Daddy! And he's out of school this day as well. Out of school. This is like a teacher work day. And then Wednesday, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. I'm gonna have to write that down somewhere. Gov September. Okay, so that is what I know for now. I just know he's out of school these 2 days, and this is the day he gets his, no, this is not the day he gets his progress report. So that's all I know for now. I'm sure there will be more announcements that she gives at the end of this week, and I will put them in here, but for now, that is all I'm going to put in. So I'm going to get my planner and stick this back in here for my first September little fall spread. It's so cute. And I still have to do my September monthly in here, but I think it's going to be super duper cute. I'm so excited for fall if it could just be cold. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.